2024 Kia EV9 Review, Electric, 3-Row Excellence. It's not just the lack of competition that makes the EV9 attractive. Pros: 3 comfortable rows of seating, useful tech, fast charging, decent range. Cons: price reflects its premium leanings. The 2024 Kia EV9 takes a big swing at the electric vehicle market with a mainstream, 3-row electric SUV. There are very few 3-row EVs on the market so far, and if they're not extremely expensive, then their third rows offer meager space. The Kia EV9 starts below $60,000 and provides ample room to each of its 6 or 7, depending on configuration, passengers. The EV9 is also chock full of useful and approachable technology, while still providing respectable performance and range, especially in the higher trims. It's essentially the electric counterpart to the popular Kia Telluride, with similar available features, including its excellent safety and driver assistance technology. It's roomy, quiet, comfortable, fun to drive, and capable enough to get you to your winter campsite, if you're into that sort of thing. It also offers vehicle-to-load technology, allowing you to power lights and appliances at said campsite. And it can even power your home during an outage with the proper equipment installed in your garage. And, for now, there's just not much to compete with it. But Kia didn't skimp on quality or convenience to take advantage of a competitive vacuum. Even if and when other more reasonably priced 3-row EVs come about, we're confident the EV9 will still be a compelling choice. Interior and technology, passenger and cargo space, performance and fuel economy, what it's like to drive, pricing and trim levels, crash ratings and safety features. What's new for 2024? The 2024 Kia EV9 is a completely new model. What are the EV9 interior and in-car technology like? The EV9 interior is spacious, comfortable and tech-friendly. Its 3 rows of seating are usable and comfortable, with a number of clever comfort and convenience features available. There are clever nice storage options, including an open area under the floating center console, as well as a pull-out shelf, cubby, in the rear of the center console for second-row passengers. Heated and ventilated front seats are standard, as is synthetic leather. It's a fairly premium-feeling interior overall, especially when equipped with the available massaging driver's seat and second-row power leg rests. Digital displays cover much of the dash, with a 12.3-inch digital driver display, 12.3-inch infotainment touchscreen, and a 5-inch climate control display between the two. There are physical controls for temperature, fans and audio volume, as well as haptic buttons below the infotainment display for navigating infotainment features. They look and work great, but can be accidentally bumped when poking around on the touchscreen above. Wireless phone charging is standard up front, while each row gets a set of USB-C charging ports. There are also 110-volt outlets in the second row and cargo area. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are also standard. How big is the EV9? The EV9 is a 3-row SUV, with 3 actually usable rows of seating. Its generous space is thanks in no small part to the EV9's overall length and wheelbase. The EV9 is 197.2 inches long, which is slightly longer than the Kia Telluride, while its 122-inch wheelbase bests the Telluride by about 8 inches. It is available as a 7-seater with the second-row bench, or as a 6-seater when equipped with the second-row captain's chairs in the upper trims. Either way, there are only 2 seats in the third row, providing a comfortable space for both passengers. With plenty of headroom, both rear rows are roomy, providing enough legroom for taller adults to sit comfortably behind other tall adults. Impressive. Also, the EV9 offers first and second row relaxation seats with fold-out leg rests. It's also capable of hauling a fair amount of cargo. Its 20.2 cubic feet of volume behind the third row is among the most available in any three-row SUV. It expands to 43.5 and 81.7 cubic feet with the third and second rows folded, respectively. What are the EV9 fuel economy and performance specs? The Kia EV9 light trim features a single rear motor good for 215 horsepower and 258 pound-feet of torque. Its 76.1 kilowatt-hour battery is good for an EPA-rated 230 miles of range. The light trim's efficiency is an EPA-estimated 88 miles per gallon equivalent combined. Moving up to the light long range. It has just a little less power from its single rear motor, at 201 horsepower and 258 pound-feet of torque. The long range in its name is courtesy of a 99.8 kWh battery, which results in an estimate range of 304 miles. This gets 89 mpge combined. More battery plus less power results in this version of the EV9 being the slowest. With a Kia estimate 0 to 60 mph time of 8.8 seconds, which is pretty slow, versus 7.7 for the base EV9. Wind, Land and GT line trim. S get the same battery, but differ with a dual-motor all-wheel drive system that produces a total of 379 horsepower. Wind and Land trims have 443 pound-feet of torque, with 516 pound-feet available to be unlocked through a purchased over-the-air upgrade. The GT line gets the full 516 pound-feet by default. The Wind and Land trims have 280 miles of range, and are rated at 83 mpge combined. The GT line is rated at 270 miles of range, with efficiency rated at 80 mpge combined. The Wind and Land will hit 60 miles per hour in an estimate 5.7 seconds, while the GT line and OTA upgrade EV9s do it in 5 seconds. As for charging, the EV9's 800-volt battery architecture allows it to take advantage of 350 kW DC fast chargers, making it one of the quickest EVs to recharge. The base light trim with its smaller battery has a peak charge rate of 235 kilowatts, and can replenish its battery from 10% to 80% in 20 minutes. The longer range trims peak at 210 kilowatts, going from 10% to 80% in 24 minutes. Its 10.9 kilowatts AC charger allows for rapid home charging, too. Should you invest in a wall-type home charging station and have an electrical box capable to pumping out that much juice? At this speed, you could fully recharge the battery overnight. What's the EV9 like to drive? So far, we've only had the opportunity to drive the most expensive and powerful GT line trim, but we came away impressed. For one thing, it's a very quiet vehicle. Yeah, it's electric, so there's no engine rumbling. You can turn on an active sound mode, though, but it also uses low noise tires and an acoustic glass front glass. This makes for easy conversation, but also means you'll hear any rattling from your water bottle in the cup holder. It's also quite a smooth ride, providing good compliance over bumps and imperfections without feeling utterly disconnected from the road. The GT line is surprisingly quick, too, with its 2 electric motors providing enough power for a 4.5-second 0 to 60 sprint. Impressive for a 3-row SUV weighing 5,800 pounds. All trims feature Eco, Normal and Sport modes, as well as a custom, My mode. Land and GT line also feature a snow mode for slippery conditions. And as Autoblog contributor Mark Takahashi noted when given the opportunity to drive the EV9 off-road, its limited ground clearance is balanced by good approach and departure angles in its all-wheel drive system. Big rocks or deep mud might pose a challenge, but steep dirt hills aren't a problem. What other Kia EV9 reviews can I read? 2024 Kia EV9 First Drive Review. Lightning strikes again. Kia's 3-row EV is yet another achievement. 580 miles, zero problems. How I drove an EV to Chicago stress-free. Joel's completely uneventful road trip in a Kia EV9. 10 features in the Kia EV9 that make you go, wow, these bring some spice to this 3-row EV. What is the 2024 Kia EV9 price? The EV9 starts at $56,395, including $1,495 in destination fees, for the base light trim. This trim's standard equipment include the smaller battery and rear-wheel drive, a second-row bench, 19-inch wheels, LED lighting, rain-sensing wipers, acoustic front glass, power liftgate, synthetic leather seating, heated and ventilated 8-way power front seats, tri-zone climate control, digital key system, Wi-Fi hotspot, a wireless phone charger, 12.3-inch infotainment and driver displays, highway drive assist 2 with stop-and-go adaptive cruise control, and numerous driver assist features. See the safety section below. The light long-range adds, in addition to the bigger battery, gets second-row captain's chairs, and thus a 6-passenger configuration, a rear center armrest with cup holders, and Hyundai HomeLink buttons on the rear view mirror for controlling garage doors, gates, or home lighting. The wind trim reverts to the second-row bench, and adds all-wheel drive, standard heat pump, dual sunroof, heated steering wheel and a snow drive mode. Things start to get a little more luxurious in the land trim, with 20-inch wheels, digital pattern lighting grille, some gloss black exterior accents, second-row captain's chairs, a power steering column, camera display rear view mirror, a second-row drawer, rear window shades, ambient lighting, driver relaxation seat, heated and ventilated second row, Meridian premium audio system, vehicle to load exterior outlet, active sound design, auto dimming side mirrors, and more helpful safety systems like a surround view parking camera and blind spot camera. The GT line is the most sporty, luxurious and unique, with that extra power, 21-inch wheels. Special exterior and interior design cues, including a unique front and rear fascia, more exterior accents, unique seating design with GT line logos, and suede headliner, massaging driver's seat, a head-up display and remote smart parking. Pricing for the 2024 Kia EV9 trims, including destination, are as follows. Light RWD, $56,395. Light long range RWD, $60,695. Wind AWD, $65,395. Land AWD, $71,395. GT line AWD, $75,395. Note that you may be able to find discounts on the Kia EV9 through various means. What are the EV9 safety ratings and driver assistance features? The Kia EV9 comes standard with a robust suite of driver assistance tech, including forward collision warning, automatic emergency braking, lane departure warning, lane keeping assist, blind spot and rear cross traffic warning systems, speed limit monitoring, front and rear parking sensors, safe exit assist, rear occupant alert and highway driving assist 2, adaptive cruise control with stop and go capability, lane centering steering assist, partially automated lane changes and machine learning that adapts its acceleration behavior to yours. Also available are blind spot camera view, surround view parking camera, parking collision avoidance and remote parking assist. The EV9 had not been crash tested by a third party as of this writing.